Excuse me, nurse? This machine keeps beeping. Nurse, my pain is excruciating. When will my doctor be by to see me? Today's hospitals are buzzing with wonderful technology advancements. All sorts of systems, like nurse call, patient monitoring, pulse oximeters, and many more, improve patient care because they let caregivers know what's going on at all times. But if not managed properly, it can become too much. Nurses are excellent at managing requests and providing great care every day. Get to a critical patient who needs immediate help. Give a patient pain medication. Tell another patient's family what time the cafeteria closes. But with a dizzying number of alerts, even experienced nurses can feel overwhelmed and experience alarm fatigue. And if the nurse is overwhelmed, patient care may be jeopardized. There is a negative impact on patient satisfaction if care is interrupted because the nurse needs to respond to buzzes and rings as they come in without knowing much information about the alerts. Nurses know what to do if they have the information that helps them prioritize. In this environment, with nurses scurrying around, workflow can be inefficient, stressing an already burdened group of caregivers and lowering nurse satisfaction. This and other factors drove the Joint Commission to add a new national patient safety goal to improve the safety of clinical alarm systems and address alarm fatigue in hospitals. Leading hospitals solve these problems with clear, automated processes. The key is clinical alerting solutions from Spok. These integrate with all of your clinical systems and act as a centralized hub for alerts and alarms. Our integration software then delivers prioritized alerts and provides critical information about the alerts to the right staff on their preferred devices. By arming stellar nurses with this information, care gets even better, and chaos becomes order. Here's how it works. Patients press nurse call buttons on their pillow speakers. Nurses are notified right away by getting messages on their mobile devices. Instead of interrupting what they were doing, nurses simply use their device to check in with the patient or read messages generated from the machines themselves, and the priority of the request is understood immediately. For example, a pulse oximeter beeps. Nurses are alerted right away on their mobile devices. They know at a glance and by the alert sound on the device whether it's a basic patient request or a serious drop in patient vitals. There's no major interruption if it's not necessary, and manual or automated escalation is easy to ensure responses when a clinician is busy. And what happens when the nurse call button, the pulse oximeter, and the heart monitor all go off at the same time? Spok's clinical alerting solutions prioritize and let staff know in the right order, speeding patient care, increasing hospital efficiency, and improving caregiver satisfaction. Clinical alerting solutions also make it simple to assign staff to certain areas and tasks. Nurse David is ready for his shift and takes rooms 101 through 105. Each room has 2 beds. He logs on to the system when he starts his shift and now is notified on one device about any need in these rooms. These could range from a patient request to critical notifications from infusion pumps or ventilator systems. Clinical management sets it up so that he gets the most urgent messages first, and it's all on one device. Healthcare staff no longer need to sit at a station to tend to the beeps and flashing lights. They can be taking care of patients and learning about other patient needs with less interruption and walk time. Leading hospitals' smart use of technology better connects patients with staff. These hospitals have higher nurse efficiency, higher patient satisfaction, and lower costs. By using Spok's clinical alerting solutions, they can connect these systems so requests to staff are filtered and prioritized. Any alarm from any system can be managed properly because it's centralized. Healthcare staff members are alerted with the right alarms, but not too many, to avoid alarm desensitization or fatigue. And nurses are often able to wear fewer communication devices because the Spok system delivers messages to the right device. So instead of struggling with islands of information, bring them together and connect them to your preferred mobile device with critical information so good nurses can make good decisions. Nurses appreciate it because it makes them more efficient. Hospital management appreciates it because it saves them money. And patients appreciate it because they receive the best care.